What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are using one of the most beloved Pokemon of all time, Mega Gengar. Now, when it comes to Mega Gengar, this Pokemon is insanely, and when I say insanely, I mean insanely broken in Pokemon Champions. This guy is incredible due to its ability Shadow Tag and pairing it up with the move Parasong. Now, if you do not know what Shadow Tag does, it allows opposing Pokemon to not swap out. So pair that up with Parasong, a move that plays a song and then kills every Pokemon on the field in 3 turns unless they swap out. But they can't swap out because we have Shadow Tag. Gengar becomes a little broken. Not a little broken, extremely broken. So we're pairing it up with Incineroar today to set up that Parasong, waste out some turns, and win some games. Gengar, outside of Parasong, has Shadow Ball. It has Substitute to help waste out more turns, and of course, we got Protect on this Pokemon. Like I already mentioned, Incineroar is going to be Gengar's best friend. It's got Fake Out for that first turn Parasong setup. It's got Parting Shot to lower special and physical attack, and then it's got its 2 signature stab moves, Darkest Lariat and Flare Blitz, and the Shuca Berry as item, so it can actually, soak up a ground move. A great support Pokemon on today's team is going to be right below Incineroar. It's going to be that Sinistcha. Sinistcha has Hospitality as its ability, so every time it enters the field, it's going to heal allied Pokemon. So if Gengar is low on HP, or maybe if I used a substitute to use some of my HP, I can always heal it right back up with Sinistcha. Sinistcha also has Rage Powder to redirect moves. It's got Life Dew for more healing, Machigacha for damage. Really great support Pokemon in Pokemon Champions. Now, to round out today's team, we got 3 absolute dogs. We got T-Tar, we got Kinggambit, and we got Kommo-o. Kommo-o is going to be a great special attacker with that Clanger's Soul to set up all those stat boosts. It also has those leftovers for a little bit of HP recovery. T-Tar going to be a staple on today's team as it is our weather control Pokemon. It also has a Choice Scarf, so we can get it out there. It can outspeed, it can do a lot of damage. And then Kinggambit, our Incineroar counter. Defiant, Chople Berry, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Low Kick. Really do like this team. If you guys want to rent it yourselves, I got the rental code up on the top of the screen. And if you do enjoy today's video, do me a favor, like it up, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Turn on all notifications so you do not miss out on any of my Pokemon Champions content. But if you guys want to see the stats, they are right up on the screen. Here are all the stats. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comment section down below. I've been trying to comment back to every single person who has commented on my Pokemon Champions videos. So again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But yeah, there it is. Mega Gengar Team. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1. So if you guys have been keeping up with my Pokemon Champions videos, we have 2 out already, Mega Charizard and Mega Dragonite. If you guys haven't checked out those videos, definitely go check them out. But we used both those teams and went 3-0 with both those teams. Hopefully we continue the win streak, considering I haven't played off camera yet. So we're still 7-0. We're on a 7-game win streak. Absolutely killing it in Pokemon Champions. I'm definitely going to be playing off camera tonight and trying to rank up to that Master Tier. But for now, let's just rock out with Gengar. Going up against a Gyarados team, maybe Mega Gyarados. Oh, maybe Mega Charizard. That's a bit scary. Charizard's definitely scary with Whimsicott here. How should I play that? I would definitely have to bring in like T-Tar here. But I'm going to go Gengar here. I am going to go Incineroar. I'm just going to lead that. I got to bring in T-Tar just in case weather control. In the back end, we got to go in with probably like Kinggambit or Kommo-o. Kinggambit's not bad because they do have Intimidate on Gyarados, but outside of like Gyarados, if the sunlight's out, we're not really like doing too much. Do I go Kommo-o? I feel like Kommo-o is just solid here, right? I mean, I doubt they're going to bring both Klefki and Whimsicott, so yeah, I'm going to go Kommo-o. It does resist fire moves, so that's good. They do have 2 fire type Pokemon. Yeah, I'm with this. Gengar, Incineroar. We're going to look to Fake Out here, set up that Parasong, maybe Protect, maybe set up a sub. If they got weather control, we are just going to go straight into, obviously, T-Tar. Okay. I'm fine with this. I am fine with that. Whimsicott, Klefki pop out here. Right as I said, I'm not too sure if they're going to bring in both these Pokemon. That's totally fine. Who do I Fake Out here? Probably Whimsicott, just so we can't be taunted. I mean, Klefki could have taunt, but let's just set up the Parasong. Parasong popping. Actually, I have to go into Mega Gengar. Gotta remember. Gotta go into Mega Gengar because right now its ability is Curse Body. It doesn't get Shadow Tag until we use that Mega Evolution. So we're gonna pop that Mega Evo. We're gonna hit Parasong, and I am just going to simply Fake Out this Whimsicott. Totally fine by me. He's gonna withdraw the Whimsicott. Okay, who you going into? Who's gonna get Shadow Tagged in here? Gyarados. That's totally fine. I would love the Parasong Gyarados. intimidate me, I don't mind it too much. I don't mind it too much. So we know one of his Pokemon in the back end is Whimsicott. But yo, shiny Mega Gengar is so sick. It is so dope. But I get this Mega Evo off. Fake Out's gonna pop here. Deal minimal damage. I am terrified of maybe just like a crunch here. I am scared of like a Mega Gyarados evolution and then a crunch. That is terrifying. So at this point, we are just going to go straight into a Protect here and let Parasong do its job, right? So let's go Parasong, or let's go Protect into Mega Gengar, and let's go straight into a Parting Shot. He could maybe just go for like Waterfall here into Incineroar, but Incineroar is made to be super bulky where it can soak up some of these shots. But he sets up Reflect, which is totally fine. I mean, we're playing for the stall. You can set up your screens all you want. You can set them up. He goes for Light Screen. Again, you can set them up all you want. That's fine by me. We're not looking for damage. We're looking to Parasong and win this game. That's really what we're trying to do here. Waterfall is going to bounce. That would have been a great substitute turn. That really would have been a great substitute turn. But keeping Incineroar alive is very good for us. So now I get the Parting Shot. I can have Intimidate later. I can have Fake Out later, which is going to be clutch. And this next turn, I can just set up the sub. Do I just go into T-Tar here and force him to Waterfall? I could just go into Kommo-o here and Protect. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's just go into Kommo-o here. We'll save our T-Tar, especially with that Choice Scarf. If we do somehow end up losing like our Gengar or something, it'll just be a good Pokemon to have. But Parasong's dropping here. Again, let's set up the sub. Let's get subbing, baby. We'll go Substitute here. And we will just go into, I guess, just a Protect. We're playing the stall game. Mega Gengar is super fast, so it's going to outspeed these guys. So I could set up the sub and just, you know, take sub damage. That's it. So protecting my boy. He could have Ice Fang on Gyarados. Let's see what you're cooking up here, Gyarados. Substitute popping. So we take a little bit of damage, but we get this sub up. And from here, he's going to go for that crunch. That's what I was scared of. I was terrified of that crunch. I was terrified of that crunch. Good thing substitute's popping. The substitutes fade out here. It's going to go for Gleam, which is fine. No big deal. Gengar's going to take a tad bit of damage to that. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Not very effective. And Kommo-o with that block. Beautiful. So one turn left in Parasong. I got to swap my Gengar because Gengar will die. So now's a perfect turn to swap in maybe my T-Tar here, especially if he wants to go for a dark move. So I'll swap him in. Do I swap him in, or do I let Incineroar die? No, we'll swap him in, and we will just start attacking here. Actually, I'll go for Clangor's Soul, try to set this up, because they definitely want to try to go after probably Gengar here. So I'll try to set up while this is going on. Swap my Gengar, pull it out, bring out the T-Tar, baby. Hopefully he's going for that crunch into this slot. Take up a Sandstorm here as well. I feel like they have to have Charizard here. Clangor's Soul gonna pop, give us a +1 stat boost in every single category at the expense of a little bit of HP here. I think it's 1/3 of my HP. He's gonna rip a Waterfall in this slot, which I don't mind. I mean, I got the defense boost. I soaked that no problem. I don't remember screens are up, but he's ripping a Gleam here, which is gonna chunk up some damage here. Oh wow, that KO Kommo-o. That's not good. But you know what is good? You know what is good? Both these Pokemon gonna die out to Parasong. Let's go. So with both these guys dying out to Parasong, the question is, do I just go into like Incineroar here, or do I try to set up another Parasong here? I feel like I try to set up another Parasong. I force them to maybe go Tailwind. It really depends who they bring out here. They could have Charizard. If they have Whimsicott, they have to have Charizard. I'm gonna go Incineroar here. I'm gonna Intimidate first. I'm gonna see what they have. Definitely Whimsicott. There it is. And is it gonna be Charizard? It's gonna be Incineroar of their own. Okay, that's totally fine. Oh no, that's my Incineroar. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think they had Incineroar, but there's that Charizard. That's what's scary. They could easily Terrasilize here. I think Rock Slide's gotta be your play. If we land one Rock Slide into Charizard, we win this game. I think I'd rather Fake Out you. There is a chance that he could just protect Charizard. And T-Tar's already outspeeding Charizard. Honestly, do I read the protect here? No, I have to fake out Whimsicott. I could have read the protect. He's gonna Mega Bob. He's gonna get weather. Again, T-Tar with that Choice Scarf is gonna outspeed Mega Charizard. So if he doesn't protect here, we pretty much just hit it with a Rock Slide, which would be gorgeous. Which would be so pretty. And he doesn't protect. Fake Out's gonna pop in here. Tailwind's not gonna be able to fly. That Choice Scarf again should make it outspeed, and it does. Rock Slide's gonna double connect, and we are 4 times super effective in Charizard. Was definitely scared of that Charizard. But I made sure that they couldn't set up Tailwind and outspeed me. So that was a perfect play for me. Choice Scarf doing Choice Scarf things. I knew T-Tar would be a clutch Pokemon for us when going up against Charizard, but there it is. Match number 1. We got you guys. I got you guys covered. Use a little bit of Parasong to get things going. Get a little bit of Flare Blitz, a little bit of Rock Slide, all that good stuff. And match number 1 is going to go to your boy. That's an 8-game win streak for me. I hope to just keep it rolling with the wins, man. I really do. He's going to launch a Moonblast here. We still have Mega Gengar in the back end. And come on, man. That's too easy. That is too easy. Big time win for us. T-Tar goated. T-Tar's so goated. Yeah, especially with that Choice Scarf. They literally were sitting there and just like, hey, I can outspeed T-Tar, but that Choice Scarf just doing Choice Scarf things. That's why it's so clutch, because it throws off your opponent. Like when you see a Charizard on the field and a Tyranitar, you're mostly like, hey, my Charizard's outspeeding that. Nope, not in this instance. Let's go. Let's go. Bring out Mega Gengar, rip another Rock Slide, and rip a Shadow Ball. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I forgot to check Gengar's speed, because it is very fast. I totally forget the number, but it's very fast, which is why I didn't invest full speed EVs into it. Pretty much just outspeeds everybody, so it's really good. Except for, obviously, the Whimsicott right now, which is kind of funny. But Whimsicott's going to launch a Solar Beam. That's going to find a T-Tar, and T-Tar's actually just going to die out to it. It's kind of crazy you're rocking Solar Beam Whimsicott. I respect it, though. I do respect it. Shadow Ball's going to launch here. Bye-bye to you. What do you want, 10 HP? 10% HP. New Pokemon Champion stuff. And match number 1, like I said, going to your boy. What a way to get this video started. Let's do it again. More Fake Outs, more Parasong, more Mega Gengar. Hopefully, looking for back-to-back victories here to get this video started. That first match actually came very close. That Whimsicott with that Solar Beam dunked on my T-Tar. Just absolutely ripped it. But T-Tar was so clutch with that Choice Scarf outspeeding that Charizard. But going up against a Mega Delphox team, most likely Mega Delphox, right? They could have Mega Garchomp, but Mega Delphox is legit. It's a very good Pokemon, very strong Pokemon. And I'm thinking of just going Gengar here. Gotta just go Gengar and Incineroar and set up the Parasong. I like that the most. Who could they lead here? They could lead Sinistcha for Fake Outs. They could do that. Palafin could easily be their lead for the swap. And then in the back end, we could just go like Sinistcha here, right? Do you want to go supporting here? Or do I want to go like more offensive? Definitely want you. Do I want T-Tar? Could maybe go into you. I mean, you could be really good. I'm going to go Kinggambit here. Sucker Punch is going to be clutch, especially up against Dragapult and Delphox. I haven't really played too much up against Delphox, so bear with me here. Bear with me here. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're on an 8-game win streak, baby. Keep it rolling. Come on, Jeans. And we're going to see these two pop out here. Okay, EQ is a thing. EQ is a thing. It's big time Intimidate. Delphox is not looking so hot here. We are going to Mega Evolve and rip a Parasong here and just fake out the Garchomp. I'm just terrified of the ground move, right? I just don't see a huge threat from Delphox right now. Unless for some reason it's rocking a Dark move. I'm kind of curious to see what it does. But so I Mega Evolve. Shadow Tag pops out here. He's going to Mega Evolve you, which is fine. I'm hoping Mega Gengar is just faster than these guys, which would be very clutch. Mega Delphox looks so sick. I'm a fan of Mega Delphox. I'm faking out the Garchomp. I probably should have faked out the Delphox. Let's be honest here. Buffskin's going to pop, and he's going to go for a Side Shock here into Gengar. And that's going to just torch me. That is just going to torch me. We're in trouble. We are in trouble here. We are in trouble. I should have faked out the Delphox. But I can go into Kinggambit. Still a problem. He can go into Fire moves. I mean, I got Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch can deal some damage, so I am going to go for that Sucker Punch. And let's just start chipping up some damage into Garchomp. I'm hoping Sucker Punch can just KO. And it does. Beautiful. Okay, so we need a little bit of bounce back here. Just lost our Gengar. EQ's launching, though. That's brutal. I got the Shuca Berry, which is good. Kinggambit, can you soak this? That'd be very clutch. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. With that Intimidate, Shuca Berry, that's good news for us. Darkest Slayer gonna fly here. How much damage are we doing? Not terrible, but not that good. Rough Skin really chipping us up here. And he's got leftovers. He's gonna be a pain to get rid of here. He's gonna be a real big pain to get rid of. Palaffin's gonna pop out here. He's definitely swap Palafin. But the real question is, like, into who? Do we think we can eat up an EQ? Definitely want to go Iron Head here. I might hard swap into Sinistcha here. Just to get HP back. And save my Incineroar. Yeah. We're gonna do that. He's gonna swap Palafin. Or maybe go for like a Jet Punch into Incineroar, which I wouldn't mind. I'm swapping it into Sinistcha. We need a real big comeback here. Because losing Mega Gengar like that is brutal. No Power Summon, no nothing. Just getting outsped and just getting torched. He's going to go for Flip Turn here. Obviously, he's swapping Easy Soaks for Sinistcha. And we got to see another EQ, right? Got to see another EQ. Wonder who his final Pokemon is here. What's your final Pokemon? Maybe Sneasler. Sneasler, kind of a pain here. Stealth Rocks gets set up, which is pretty smart Stealth Rocks. Okay. He's probably just going to Dire Claw here into my Sinistcha, if I had to guess. He could obviously go for Close Combat here. Which, not a fan of. I don't really know what to do here. I gotta go for the Rage Powder, right? And hope that he just goes for Close Combat. I feel like I might have to make a read here and hope that he doesn't go for Close Combat. He might just fake out Kinggambit. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna double protect here. Or you know what? I'm just gonna go for Machagacha. Let's just do that. Hopefully he just goes for fake out into Kinggambit. Hopefully that's his play. Please fake out Kinggambit. He goes for Close Combat. That works. So I blocked that. I can Rage Powder the next turn. So that's a good protect there. He's setting up spikes and everything. He's setting everything up. He's becoming an issue. Great damage there. I have to go for Rage Powder. And I pick up a burn. Oh my lord. That is a massive burn. If we come back and win this match somehow, that'd be incredible. They come back for the ages. Burn's helping us out tremendously. Okay, so the burn's there. We gotta start dealing some damage into Sneasler. Gotta just go Iron Head here, no? Yeah, we'll just go Iron Head in this slot. And we'll just go for the Rage Powder. Hopefully it goes for another Close Combat and Rage Powder can just slide that over. That'd be beautiful. Sinistcha, baby. Being all supportive. Love it. There's that. There's the Close Combat. Come on, man. That's goated right there. And Iron Head's launching. And almost picking up the KO. Oh, my lord. Dragon Tail's flying. Not going to do a lot of damage. And I think from here... Did we just go for Sucker Punch? Oh, he forces a swap with Dragon Tail. I get the Intimidate, but I really want to save that for Palafin. I didn't really want to save that for Palafin. Spikes and Stealth Rocks. Oh, my lord. Intimidate flies, though. That's a good Intimidate. And I think from here we just fake out and hope that I can KO the Sneasler, right? And then we just Sucker Punch the Garchomp here. I'm in for this. All day, baby. I need fake out the KO. Kinggambit really being a dog here. Actually, Sinistcha's being a dog today. Ends up withdrawing you. That's fine. Fake out should KO. And now Palafin's a little bit of an issue. But Fake Out does KO. We love to see that. Sucker Punch gonna do absolutely nothing. And this is where things get really, really scary. I feel like I have to hard swap Incineroar into Sinistcha. Do we think he has close combat with Palafin? He could definitely. But I have to hard swap Incineroar. I feel like that's a must play. We're just going to go for Iron Head here. Just in case he wants to go for like Spikes or something. And we'll swap into the Sinistcha. I still have Citrus Berry with Sinistcha. I know like Stealth Rocks and Spikes is probably going to KO Incineroar when it hops back onto the field. But Intimidate can play a huge factor here, which is why I want to swap it. So there's the Spikes, there's the Stealth Rocks. Look at that damage there. That's not good. Hospitality's going to bring Kinggambit back up to full HP. And he's going to go for Drain Punch here. We got that Chople Berry though. Come on, Chople. Big time Chople Berry. Big time Chople Berry. Love to see that. Is he going for EQ here? I hope not. I should have maybe just went for Sucker Punch. He does go for EQ. That's going to KO me, isn't it? No, Kinggambit's a beast. He's an absolute beast. That's a big time play. That's a big time play. Chople Berry clutching up, soaking up that EQ. Rough Skin going to bring us down to 32. And now from here, I could Rage Powder, or I could just go for Machigacha. And I think Machigacha is going to be the play with Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, Machigacha, send them both. Send them both. What a comeback victory. I know I did some misplays there with Mega Gengar. Kind of not realizing that Poison, I was Poison and Ghost. I kind of always see Gengar as just like a Ghost type Pokemon. But yeah, we got torched by that side shot from Mega Delphox. But Kinggambit and Sinistcha just ate up. Ice Punch actually flies. Hold up. Got a little bit of an issue here. We might lose this. Because I'm only going to Intimidate. I need Sucker Punch to KO. Hold up. You have the perfect moveset here. Yeah, and I die out. I don't Intimidate? Wow, I don't get off Intimidate. We lose. We just lost. Wow, I thought that was going to be the comeback of the century, and we lost that. Ice Punch popping. We need to go for Sucker Punch, but he's just going to go for Jet Punch here. It is what it is. Just when you think we won this match, we ended up losing. That's a tough matchup to lose here. But again, that's all me for playing Mega Gengar so poorly. That sucks. Our first loss on recording. We're going to hop into our third and final. We're going to use Mega Gengar to its fullest potential and show you guys the power of him. Honestly, that Palafin had the most perfect moveset to stop that comeback. We had a crazy comeback rolling with Kinggambit and Sinistcha, but that Ice Punch really doing me dirty, and it really hurts his soul. But honestly, that one's on me. I shouldn't have left my Mega Gengar in there up against that Mega Delphox. Sometimes when I'm commentating, I just get too much into commentating and speaking to you guys and trying to create content instead of just, you know, playing the game. But as you guys can see, I got a low battery, and if it's your first time on the Gene's channel, hold up. I keep that thing on me at all times. It's always plugged in for me. Gotta keep that charger plugged in for instances like this. But going up against either a Mega Gardevoir or a Mega Drampa team. I heard Mega Drampa's pretty good. It is a Dragon type. Gardevoir is very scary. But from here, honestly, I could just go into Gengar and Incineroar. I like it a lot. It seems like they only have Abomasnow for weather control. So I'm thinking of maybe going into Sinistcha and then maybe like T-Tar or one of the other guys. I think Sinistcha could be very good. I'm just trying to think of ways that they could just torch my Gengar, and that would be like Gardevoir here. If Gardevoir gets the lead, I'm just going to fake it out, right? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. Yeah, so we're going to go both of them. And our final Pokemon, I think we got to go Kommo-o. Maybe? They have a Azumarill. They got two fairies. Now let's go Kinggambit. I'm with this. Gotta showcase the power of Mega Gengar here. We're sitting 1-1. Lost our first match on recording, which is brutal. But hopefully by the time I record my next video, I will be maybe in Master Tier. I'm gonna grind tonight just off camera and just use probably my Charizard team or maybe a rental team and get after that way. But he's gonna end up leading these two. Mega Drampa, well maybe Mega Drampa. I really don't know what it does. And Azumarill. I do get the attack drop, which is good. I don't think he can one-tap my Incineroar, being -1. So I'm just going to Mega Bob, and I'm just going to set up this Parasong. And I'm just going to fake out the Drampa. I honestly don't really know what Drampa does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea its ability, nothing like that. Mega Drampa is brand new, and I probably should have read up on it, but we're gonna live and learn with this. Gengar with that Mega Evo, pretty awesome for me, and I'm gonna fake out the Drampa. I got -1 Azumarill here, probably ripping like a Liquidation into Incineroar. And Incineroar is pretty bulky, so I'm hoping it could soak up this. He's gonna go for Surf. Oh, you're special attacking. Hold up. We got a problem. Oh, I still soak it really well. Lovely. Lovely. So from here, do I set up a sub or do I just protect? I might just honestly parting shot on out of here. Or do I just hard swap? I could heal up Gengar and set up substitute. I could just protect. Quick protect, and let's just go for a parting shot. Let's dip out of here on Drampa. Let's dip out of here on Drampa. Because again, I think Drampa is special attacking, so if I could just lower that special attack, kind of just go from there. Be very nice for us. But he's going to go for Aqua Jet here into this slot. Let's go. Let's go. Big time protect here, and I'm parting shotting on out of here. Drampa very slow. We get off that beautiful parting shot, and I'm thinking I'm just going to go into Sinistcha here. Right? Should go into Sinistcha? Might as well. Might as well. It's our support Pokemon, and we can heal Mega Gengar back up to full HP. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love this. I love this combo. Safeguard's going to fly. You're going to set up a Safeguard. Is that... Please don't tell me that protects you from Parasong. I don't think it does. I think it's only from status conditions, correct? I believe it's only status conditions. Let me see battle info. The Parasong's on the field. You got Parasong Safeguard. The Pokemon is immune to status conditions and cannot be confused. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love this new like stat thing. Looks nice. From here, we're not really looking to do any damage. We might as well set up a sub, and we might as well just go for a Rage Powder here. Keep it simple. They can't swap. They cannot swap their Pokemon, so they're just perishing. We're just gonna Rage Powder. We're gonna set this up, and then eventually just swap my my what's called here, my Gengar. But look how broken this is. This is like absurd. Substitute Pops, Trampa. What do you got cooking here? You are -1 on special attack and -2 on physical attack. He goes for Dragon Pulse, which is easy soaks for Sinistcha. I still have Citrus Berry. And from here, Gengar's Perish is going to fall to 1. And I might as well just swap at this point. Right? Because if I stay on the field, I will die. So I should go for the hard swap. He could be going into that water move, so I am going to swap into Kinggambit. And honestly, let's just Life Dew up. Let's just Life Dew up. Let's just Life Dew up. Life Dew all day, baby. So swap my Gengar so it doesn't die out the Parasong. And we'll bring out Kinggambit. Life Dew flying here. We want some HP. We want some HP. Give me that. Back up to full HP percentage. He's going for a Surf. That's fine. That's fine. Easy soaks for the squad. Easy soaks. He's shipping up damage into Drampa. And Drampa most likely just going for another Dragon Pulse. You would think, right? Then tries going for another Safeguard. What is that? What is that? It doesn't matter. Parasong dropping him out. Get him on out of here. Get him on out of here. So let's see who their final 2 Pokemon is. Chances are one of them is probably Gardevoir. But all I really have to do here is either just Rage Powder and let Kinggambit do his thing, or Rage Powder and swap into Mega Gengar here again, and then just launch another Parasong. Gardevoir on the field. You got Hospitality now, but I mean it's not going to do anything. So yeah, I could just Sucker Punch this Gardevoir, or just stay in here in Iron Head. But honestly, let's have some fun with this one. Let's go right into Gengar here. And let's just Rage Powder up. He could go for a fighting move into Kinggambit and get Rage Powdered. Or he could just go for a bug move and KO my Sinistcha. But I want to have some fun with this one. I feel like I'm very confident that we're going to win this matchup. So I'm going to go right back into Mega Gengar. Just to show you how broken this thing is. The Rage Powder's going to fly here. Bug Bite's going to launch. We should soak this. Yeah, easy soaks for the boy. He's going to take my Citrus Berry and just eat it. How dare you? He just stole that thing. Draining Kick's going to launch here. And yeah, let's just run it back, right? Let's just run it back. Parasong, Rage Powder, send it. Parasong, Rage Powder. And that pretty much wins a game. That's what's so crazy about Parasong and Gengar. Like, when you get down to their final 2 Pokemon, you pretty much just click Parasong and it becomes like a free win button. Because all you have to do is just stall out turns, and you have Protect, so there's one turn. You just have to like fake out another turn, substitute up the other turn. Most of the time, Gengar is going to outspeed the competition, so I can sub up and soak up a shot. But he does try to go for a taunt here. But I am outspeeding him. Respect for that. Respect for them going for the taunt. But yeah, Parasong's just going to do its thing. Parasong's just doing his thing. No longer avail, and at this point, it's just GG's. It's just GG's. We go substitute. We go Rage Powder. This is all we have to do. It's absurdly broken. Did I not just click Rage Powder? Oh, I can't. I'm taunted. That's fine. We'll just go for Machigacha. A little bit of Machigacha action. So Gengar's going to set up the sub. And all I have to do is protect the next turn and we win. it's so easy. Heracross going to go for Seismic Toss into my Ghost types. I don't think he's got much for us. And yeah, this is just an easy matchup for us. But yeah, going crazy today. I love Mega Gengar. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys want the retro code, I got you guys at the end of the video. But yeah, it's a slow game when it comes to Mega Gengar. Wow, we pick up a burn too. Match number 1 went so perfectly. Match number 3, this is just an easy matchup for us. And then match number 2, we kind of blew that one. It was a very close match because we almost had an insane comeback, but we definitely blew it. Parasong falling to 2. And again, just waste out turns. That's all I have to do. Protect you. Machigacha again. And just slowly but surely we're going to win this game. Slowly but surely. Got this all day. And the thing is, when you set up sub and you protect beyond the sub, you just save the sub for the next turn, which is absurdly broken. But yeah, it's going to be nice. And he goes for Bug Bite here. I blocked that. That's beautiful. And he doubles down into this slot. We love to see that. Double down into Gengar. Machigacha's going to fly here. Heracross is actually going to dodge that. But I am going to land this in the Gardevoir, so I will pick up a little bit of damage. Actually, that did great damage, and I get back a ton of HP. And yeah, now I just win this game. One more turn left. We just Rage Powder. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. We still have Incineroar in the back end. I let all these Pokemon die out here. And that's it. Come on, man. Mega Gengar. Come on, man. Mega Gengar. Honestly, we might as well just try to go for another double protect. There's no reason not to go for another double protect. Actually, we don't have Rage Powder, so I'll just go Machigacha. We're going to go for double protect. I think it has a 50% chance of landing, so there's no point of me not trying to do it. Did I just land it? And I land it. That's how it's done, baby. See, and then sometimes with this team, like, you could test RNG if you have to. Like, if you're in a pinch and you're like, I need to protect, that would be it. But this person's just setting up spikes. I'm guessing they're waving a white flag here. They knew this was over. They knew this was over from turn 1. When I used my first Parasol. Like I said, one of the most broken combos in the game. It's absurd. And just this team chemistry too. You get the Incineroar out there, you Intimidate, allows you to fake out and then set up that Parasol. And then just Sinistcha being an insane support healer in this game. Just keeps Gengar alive forever. And that's why its stats are just bulked up in HP and everything. But Parasong's going to drop to 0. Everybody on the field is gone. They're all gone. Gengar, gone. Sinistcha, gone. Heracross, gone. Gardevoir's going to be gone. And that's going to be it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like it up if you made it this far. Obviously, if you made it this far, you are enjoying the content. And if you're not subscribed, seriously, what are you doing? Get on top of that. There it is, baby. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Gengar in Pokemon Champions. Hopefully, I did it some justice and showcased it to its fullest potential. Match number 1 was a super close matchup. We got to use Parasong, drop the front 2 Pokemon, and then get Weather Control with T-Tar and win that game. Second match, I made a little bit of a mistake there, losing our Gengar right off the rip to Mega Delphox, who is a Pokemon I am going to showcase in the future, so stay tuned for that. But that match, we almost came back with Kinggambit and Sinistcha. This close, but that Palafin, of course, had the perfect moveset. Drain punching into my Kinggambit. Chople Berry did pop and helped us out a little bit, but then Ice punching my Sinistcha, who was supposed to be winning us that match with Machigacha, so that one would have been close. And then match number 3, honestly, our opponent wasn't that good, but still, we just Parasol the victory and just showcase how broken this Pokemon is. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who has been watching the content and just like liking it up and all that stuff and showing support. It really just go a long way. I'm having a blast with Pokemon Champions, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Here's one last look at the stats for today's team. If you guys have any questions, again, hit me up in the comment section down below. Been commenting back to everybody who has been commenting on my Pokemon Champions content. If you guys do not have any questions, feel free to drop by, say hello, say what's up. We'd love to see your guys' faces, usernames. We'd love to see you guys pop up. I remember a lot of different people who were here during the Sword and Shield days and the Scarlet Violet days who are now here from Champions days. And if you're new here, again, say what's up. Would love to talk to you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.